Alright guys, here's the walkthrough. It's the facade front. Some changes that you see along the way. Just walking up. And this way. These are flaps. We have our first room, which is the study. Just kind of hard to see the lines. The end is over here, so it's about 8 by 10 room. Then you go here. This is an actor's walk space. So this is an actor's walk space, and they can enter through there. Walking all the way up, you can see. And that's a drop panel right there. So I made this a little wider. There might be a distraction. Right here, maybe a stand-up zombie. They'll hug close to this wall. Drop panel. Continuing on, flaps. This is an actor space. This is a little bit wider also for maybe a prop. An actor will be in there too, possibly. Another drop panel, possibly. You're turning. Going this way now. This is actor space, and then it has to cut out so the actor space can go, like I said, because of the fence. So it's a little bit thicker over here. Flaps. Continuing on. There's a change here. Right before the butcher shop, there's a window on a wall, and this is a tortured girl will be in here screaming, telling them to get out. And it's a large room. It's probably about 6 or so feet by about 4 or 5 feet. So there's a giant window, or like a window and a door, like you see in the Nurse Escape or whatever. This is actually walk on there still. Flaps, and we're entering the butcher shop. That's just a table. It's just random ideas. It's a pretty big room. So 14 by 10. 14 by, probably a little more. I also added this in a little bit. So you come out, you're facing this way, going sharp. Kind of get to hug the wall. Now it's down to a 2-foot walk instead of a 3. Actors right there. Pallets in front of the garage door. You're walking. And this is a shock cage, which is actually separated from the butcher shop. Pretty big. There'll be electric chair, there'll be strobe lights and whatnot, and the actor can get out through here if he wanted to, because the space is open right here. Anyway, backing up back into the walk. We like hanging bodies, tortured bodies here. Walk, possibly actor in this corner here. I made it a little bit wider. Claustrophobia. And here's where the big change came in. Instead of going straight in, I made a little bit wider where this is closed off. You would go, and you can't kind of see it because of the fence, but you're going to go, shares the same wall with the butcher wall. You're making a right, turning, making a sharp left. This could be a possible pocket scare. I'm going in the crematorium, which is I believe a 10 by 10. Actor in the corner, mostly wall panels. This has got more space to it. Big exit flaps, hanging fishing line, spider webs. I just passed on this set of flaps, a third set of flaps, and they would continue out. Continue out this way. This would not be here. And they would continue out. They would go up past the grass. And I'm obviously back. There's also an actor's walk right along here. This is obviously back into, so the actor's walk kind of cuts into the walk, but then we'll cross again into the actor's walk. This will possibly also be our staging area. It's probably the easiest way for the actors to get to an area, so makeup will be back here in the garage, Tools will be set on site, fog juice, everything they might need, extra bulbs, and actors' food and drinks will be in here also. Clear some space for that, because this is where the area that they'll come back to get somewhere will be, because obviously it stays away from the path. Obviously that can also be in the house too, I'm just saying. So that's pretty much it. That is the actor's walk for the day. I was going to do this sign. I was starting to do a sign, but I don't like it. When I don't like something, so I'll probably just salvage the wood here. And actually, like I said, I took a few signs for the election day stuff. Those plastic corrugated signs. Picking up a few of those, just pulling them out of the ground. I found one walking back from school today, so I took that with me. I'll just paint over it. It's not like chills. It's like a paper. So, I'm also going to make a few more of these molds. These are the molds that are going to be going in the window. So I'm going to try and make a replica of this. Yeah. They don't obviously need to be all exactly alike, and if I can make two other ones that look alike. But I'll see if I can find something, and then I'll just kind of etch it down, because I want it to look worn. So, I did all the teeth work by myself, like I said, and trim the nose bone down to the flat surface. So that we're designing the facade now. The facade is a more like I guess it could be a winter or spring project. Most likely spring, because it does need to be outside, because I need to lay all the panels out and then cut everything out, because then they'll piece together. I can't do them separately, so I need a large area, and I need clear 10 feet across and 10 feet up, 10 to 12 feet up. So yeah, I believe the facade is 12 feet tall. I think it is 12 feet tall, not 10. So need to work on that. And also we'll start just saving up wood, because doing this last minute, like all this fence wood, I'll be able to use again. Just bordering up different areas to make it look like a Gothic house. And two props that I'm working on, as nothing else really changed. Now I have to do a little bit more of a cleanup in here. Some props that are going in the garbage and whatnot. So that's pretty much it. Catch you guys later. Okay, so besides doing a good wheel today, I got some other stuff done. For instance, I bought some picture frames. Went to Goodwill. Bought some picture frames. 3, all probably under $10 altogether. Which I could have found some a little bit cheaper. I'll probably go to the garage house. I actually made one because I found this tombstone with the hologram on it for like $3. I think it was discounted. Not bad. So all of those 3 picture frames, that tombstone, some cloth, pretty large size too. Nice large size. Kind of see-through. 2 battery operated candlesticks. That'll probably, ooze up a little bit, make it look a little more fashionable. An old tray and a candlestick. You can actually see the candle in it. Candle patina. This stuff will be in like a study on the desk or something like that, the candles and stuff like that. I might mount the battery operated candle in here and age it up a little bit, make it look a little more Gothic. Can't really look like that. That's one of the candles. And I got this. paint it black and then just hang it on the wall somewhere in the study or in one of the hallways. That was a pretty good idea. It's probably look cool black. Anyway, so I got all that for 13 bucks. Not too bad. Considering just the tombstone alone at Spirit would be like $11. Yeah, and I got these two Tupperware things at Target because I needed some more for, obviously picture frames and things like that I'll be getting. I'm going to cut this in half and use it for two bases for props. This is the old haunted house sign. That actually helped pretty a lot because it actually, watch this. Boom, boom, boom. Nails came through. Nice and easy. So I'll flip it over and I'll use them for bases, for props. I'll use miscellaneous stuff like that. Like this is my groundbreaker base. So I basically took a giant sheet of plywood and just cut them up to use it for bases. Pretty much else what I did. Not much else. So I'm gonna finish modifying some different things and then start putting those away. I'll probably do a lot more garage sales this year. This year, because now I have to get stuff for a haunted house. A yard, you can't really find stuff for a yard display at a garage sale. Because you need stuff that's not outdoors, but now I need stuff to look like in a house. I need lots of picture frames, I need an old coat holder, a desk, coat holder, coat hanger, a little old rocking chair maybe, probably towards the spring. I'll get that stuff so it's not sitting around too long. Then eventually I'll probably need a storage unit. I'm trying to hold off as long as I can with that, because I still have a decent amount of room for stuff, but it will eventually get to that point where, but we'll see how it goes. So just got a little bit of cleaning up to do this week, into this weekend, and just I want to get some more wood to do my groundbreaker, get that out of the way. I want to get a new plug for this so I can put that away. What else? That wood is going in the back. Waiting for these stuff to come. I still need to order this, and I ordered the plug for it. Then I'll make a little linkage system that'll be put away. So getting props done, just waiting for things to come in. Alright. You guys missed it though, I was breaking some glass. I had a little incident breaking glass in my hand a while ago, so I get a little hesitant with breaking glass in my hand again. It's not fun. Well, it's a good stress relief when you cut yourself. Not fun. So, that's pretty much it for today. Oh, I also got this, because Target has a lot of their Christmas stuff out, so it's time to get those green extension cords, because they put them out a lot for Christmas. So get a few of these. This was only $5 for 15 feet, and it's 3-prong. So I'm gonna get a bunch more of those, because that was one thing I needed, was extension cords. And they had my new idea by the same company, Westinghouse. It was like a power box, small power box, about the size of a fist almost, compared to a fist. No, probably about the size of this controller. And you plug two things into it, kind of like this, except they were in the back, and you were able to control it with a switch. Basically, you press it on, and that thing that would plug in would turn on, and you press it off, and it would go off. So I was thinking, in one of the hallways, either in the beginning or in like claustrophobia side, either one, or I might do two maybe, the actor that will be over there, since there's actors in both areas, will actually keep the lights on when they're, in the middle of it, and then, or just about to enter, and then turn them off. And they'll be pitch black, because there's no light, nothing. So I thought that was pretty cool. So that, or you can, press them on and off, so it kind of flickers. I don't know. something like that. Just another step to instill more fear. Anyway, talked enough to you guys. You guys already saw the walkthrough. That's pretty much it. Catch y'all later.